Unless you've been living under a rock, then you know that Butch Hartman has left Nickelodeon recently. There's been quite a lot of discussion as to what this means when talking about his shows, but there is an actual answer to one of the big questions that people are asking. Is Fairly Oddparents completely finished? Well, Butch recently uploaded a video with Fairly Oddparents cancelled in the title, and it's more of a comedy video telling the story of how the show was cancelled several times over the years, but then brought back. Butch didn't really talk about what would happen to the show now that he's gone from Nickelodeon, so let's just put this video to the side. Instead, we should look at a different video called Why I Left Nickelodeon Q&A, where he answered questions people had. Someone asked what would happen to the Fairly Oddparents now that he's not at Nick, and here's his response that pretty much confirms what's going on.
What's next for the Fairly Oddparents? Very good question. You know, we've been making the show since 2001 as a series. That's now it's 2018. 17 years we've been making that show, and it's just been one of the greatest joys of my life. I've had such an awesome time, and just because I won't be working on it anymore because I've left Nickelodeon doesn't mean that you still can't watch all the shows that I did work on. Fairly Oddparents will be around forever. They'll be running that show forever until the cows come home. I've never seen the cows come home, but I'm sure they have a home and they'll come back to it someday. But Fairly Oddparents will be on forever. Anything Nickelodeon related, Nickelodeon, Nicktoons, all the Nick websites, you'll see Fairly Oddparents everywhere. So definitely keep watching the show because it's great and I think you'll love it. Even if you're brand new and never seen the show, it is awesome. So check it out. But for now, me personally, not doing any more at the moment.
So yeah, Fairly Oddparents is going to be around for a long time, but only in reruns. You're gonna keep seeing it on the channel, just no new episodes. Butch said that he won't be working on it anymore, and being that he's gone from Nickelodeon, it's highly unlikely that he will return to make more episodes. There is a good side and a bad side to all of this. It's no surprise that the Fairly Oddparents has decreased in quality the past few years as new characters are being added, especially with the painful season 10 that had Chloe. Combine that with the awful looking flash animation of the final few episodes, and that makes for a pretty bad cartoon. The main good thing from the show ending is that we won't have to see any more of Chloe, so that's a plus. However, despite how bad the Fairly Oddparents has become, it's extremely disappointing that we aren't getting a proper series finale. It was such a long-running show with a ton of character backgrounds, and yet we didn't get a real conclusion to wrap up everyone's story. There could have been just one final TV movie where Timmy finally grows up and loses his fairy godparents, because that would give the series some much-needed closure. Yes, it would be sad, but it makes the most sense given the circumstances of the show. After all these years, Timmy doesn't really need his godparents anymore, but I guess he'll keep them forever now that we don't have a real series finale. The show is over, and it ended on a completely random episode. Who knows, maybe it's possible for Butch to come back to Nick temporarily so he can make a real series finale to finish the storyline. That'd be awesome. The chances for that are definitely low, but I really hope it does happen because it's a shame that the Fairly Oddparents has gone on for so long and it just ends with a pointless season 10 episode. Oh well. Fairly Oddparents is over, and there's not a whole lot we can do about that. Hopefully Butch will make a proper finale, but if he doesn't, most people probably wouldn't mind. Just know that one of the longest running Nicktoons is pretty much gone for good. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give it a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.